Hey, um, like I said, we're going to be doing more game reviews. We are going to start with a board game and review this because, sadly, I've had no one to play this with yet. So it's 2 to 6 players, zombies, and I played it. You can kind of play it by yourself. You can kind of do one player, but it's basically an inevitable win. But it's still fun. So yeah, artwork is really cool. Yeah, so let's take a peek at it. Alright, here we go. Zombies board game. There we go. Alright, so you got your instructions right here. It's pretty simple. I like the rules. At first it's a little difficult to understand if you're not paying close attention, but you can figure it out if you read it a couple of times. You'll get it down. The tips are really good. Now, you've got bullets and you got hearts. This is your life and obviously ammunition, but it's done in a very creative way. I will talk about that later. You get 2 die for your turns and everything. I have no idea how to review a board game. You get 6, or now called a shotgun guys. And yeah, multicolored, or many in different colors. Ha, black guy. But, okay, shotgun guys. Then you've got the cards. I had to rubber band them because I'm weird. But the cards are really nice quality, really solid cards. They don't bend easily, so it's perfect. Great cards. You have 3 at all times. You're never allowed to have less than 3, so every time it's your turn, you draw a card if you have less. And it's basically a scenario, and it's either positive or negative. So it can either be in your favor, such as getting a chainsaw, or it can be something less than favorable that you can use against someone, like tripping or something. Then you have the tile cards, which are... they're roads. And the roads, you draw them, your turn, you place them right side up, and it's a road, and you'll see there's an outline, a white outline of where you can go, and no outline on the buildings that you can't go, where the stores you can go in. And it says the skate shop, which the cards can have benefits for certain stores. There is a skateboard one that will benefit the skateboard shop, and it says 0 life, so you would add no hearts, and it says 1 bullet, so you would place 1 bullet here, and it says 3Z, which are zombies. Now you get a lot of zombies. The green are females, and the grays are males, and it says 3, so you'd place 3 on there, and yeah. Okay, now if I've been playing the game correctly, this is what it should look like. Since it's 1 bullet, no life, and 3 zombies, you can place them anywhere on the white tile, or the white squares, and that would be what the tile would look like. And then you would have a road that's already connected, and if you had your shotgun guy, you roll a number, you get a 4, you get up here, and if you reach the zombie, you still get the whole row, but we've moved, say, 2 times. You'd get 2 movements left, but you'd entered combat. If you get on the same square as a zombie, you then have to enter combat. And the way to win, you roll the other dice, or the same dice, doesn't really matter. I just do the other one because you can remember it easier. So you can remember how many movements you have left. And roll the dice. I got a 3. Now, if you get 1 to 3, I think it is, you lose. And if it's a 4 to 6, you win. Now, I've lost. I can do one of 2 options. I have... this is just whatever you want to call it. I have a bullet and 2 lives left. I can use either the bullet. The bullet represents 1. And if I were to add it to this, it would make it a 4. then I would be out of bullets. Or I can take a life and remove that and roll again, which is what I'm going to do. Get a 3 again. Then I'd use the bullet to turn it into a 4. Then I've collected the zombie, and once the first player to collect 25 zombies, he becomes the winner. So I now have 1 zombie. I have 2 movements left. I'm going to move up here, 1, 2. And now, don't take him yet. And now you've got entered combat again. You roll, got a 5. That means I've won. Now this is turn-based, so after this, my friend would go, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I have not played with a friend yet. Now, you roll both, because there's still a zombie. 1. I would move 1. The other die, the zombies move 1 every time. The number you roll for the zombie represents how many zombies move. So there's only 1, we're going to move him. And then you roll your die, you know you're going to get it. Now you've entered combat. So you would roll again. 6. I've won. I get the zombie, and now I get the bullet back. Because there's 1 bullet there, so I have now obtained a bullet, and now it would be the other player's turn, which we'd be swapping back and forth anyways. But that, I believe, is how you play the game. But you have 3 cards at all times. If you have a card that could be in your favor, such as a foot or leftovers, there's a card that means like body parts are on the map, then I believe you can sneak past then, but other than that, you must enter combat. Okay, hope that helps you understand how to play the game. I didn't go over all the rules or everything, but yeah, that's pretty much how it works. And the cards, yeah, cards are really cool. You get a lot of them. This is the first zombie one, 2nd edition, I believe. Doesn't say, but it is Zombies by Twilight Creations. It is, yeah, 2nd edition. This is a really good, high-quality board game. The pieces, they all stand up, every one of them. Like, put on a flat surface, it stands. Pretty sturdy. So, it's really good quality stuff. The die, I'm a freak for dice, and the die are really good. Corners are rounded down, really good quality. Paint is not scratching off, so it seems to be good. These, I like these. They're kind of small, but they work, and they do peel kind of easily, so be careful when you're taking them out of here, because I've had some of the bullets almost in half, like split down the middle, I guess. But it's what you're going to get. So it is cardboard, keep that in mind. Rules are simple. They don't give... they do explain everything, but for me, it was difficult to understand at times, but maybe I have a learning disability. You never know. So, yeah, I am crazy for boxes. I don't know why, but the size of this box is perfect. It's perfect. I love the box. I love the artwork. You should really support these guys. Buy their product. They have 11 of these out, actually. And each one is different, and I believe almost all of them are expansions to the original. So you must have this one, and then you can add something like a sewer game, which adds like 50 cards, 6 glowing 6 glowing zombies, and yeah, so it's really cool. They add different dynamics, a lot of new stuff, and I would recommend buying it if you like board games or zombies or both. So I liked Zombies. I didn't even know these kinds of board games existed. I expected like Candyland. That's a board game to me. I didn't know this kind of stuff existed till 2013. That's a shame. This is awesome. So a lot of fun. 5 stars out of 5. Don't think it's half. I think that's all I can say. Yeah, so I don't want to go over all the rules. If you'd like to see a game, like me have a game with someone, leave it in the comments and I would be glad to record a game, like a full game cut up, and I'll edit it so it's a reasonable length because the games can last up to an hour. And yeah, so if you want more videos, leave that in comments or like it, share the video. That'll help us out. So yeah, thanks. More stuff on the way. Keep watching.